this. She's got some of the hoses and some of the other stuff here.
Oh,
So
the attachments come with it.
Alright, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is Monday. It is Monday, June 7th. Hope you had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. Sales wise, we did about 1,500 bucks in sales. Got the back full of all the boxes and everything, and we're gonna make a trip up here to the post office, and we'll stop by FedEx and drop off the day's packages, or the weekend's packages rather. So got a call or a text actually yesterday from Lindsay. She said she's seen one of our signs up on the side of the road. So those signs work. Got another phone call about an hour ago from a guy. Has a bunch of toys. His father passed away. It has a bunch of toys and baseball cards. So that sounds promising, but we'll see. So anyway, so Lindsay called me yesterday. Said she has a bunch of baseball cards and a bunch of other stuff. I think mostly baseball cards.
Turn right on North Himes Avenue.
And so she called and said, hey, would you be interested in coming over and taking a look? So I said, absolutely. So today's the day. It is 11:40. She lives not that far from the post office. So we're gonna stop by the post office. We're gonna go see, we're gonna go meet Lindsay. We're gonna go see what all she's got.
At the end of the street, turn left.
And then we're gonna go and look at a warehouse. There's a warehouse that came open. It's a 600 square foot warehouse, so not super big, but we're gonna go check it out. I haven't called the company yet. I've talked to this company before. I follow their website. It's Allstate Business Centers. They basically own a bunch of like warehouses in Tampa, like strip malls.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Type warehouse places. And so I've been following them and just kind of keeping an eye on the warehouses that they have available. They've had one available in this location before. I went and looked at the location. I didn't go inside or anything, but I did look at the location and thought it was okay. I didn't pull the trigger. So for whatever reason, so today I'm gonna go. They have another one open in that same spot. It's right down the street. So I'm gonna go back over there. I'm gonna drive around. I'm gonna get a feel for it again. And who knows, I might call them and see if they can come over and show me the warehouse. Anyway, let's go to the post office. Let's go see Lindsay and let's get our Monday started. Let's do this. So here we go on all the boxes here, guys. 2 big old IKEA bags full. We're at the post office. So let's drop them off. All right, guys, mail's dropped off. We do still have to stop at FedEx for one package, but they're just right down the road. But we're gonna go to Lindsay's first. We are maybe 5 minutes away, so we should be there right about noon. Let's go.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Name of the channel, and I'm just trying to build it up into something. So we looked at the baseball cards, guys. It was mostly 80s and 90s stuff, so you know. She has a vacuum cleaner here, an interesting Kirby Omega vacuum, really vintage vacuum, and she has a Wii. So she's thinking, you know, maybe 15 bucks. Take this. She's got some of the hoses and some of the other stuff here.
Oh,
So
the attachments come with it.
So we'll take it just to see what we can do with it, I guess. Try to clean it up. See what we can do with it. All right, now let's go to FedEx. All right, y'all. So all the packages are dropped off. We have went to our one appointment we had today. So we spent all morning taking a bunch of pictures and getting a bunch of new listings up. We got a lot of the video game stuff from that one purchase where all the comic books came from. I am waiting for a power cable for the Sega console. It doesn't have the power cable or the AV cable in the box, so we went ahead and ordered one. It's like $9, $10 bucks, free shipping for the AV, just a generic AV cable and power cable for that Sega. But we got the Nomad, all the Game Boys, the 2 Game Boys, all those games, everything is up and listed. Got a few more toys listed up this morning. And we packaged up all the orders from the weekend, so pretty busy morning so far. I do still have to go home and process the Kirby vacuum, but I want to do a thrift store trip. I haven't been to the thrift stores in probably a week or two, it seems like. So it's Monday. I like going to the thrift stores on Monday. Obviously it's the day after the weekend, so it's the day after people have had some time to have their garage sales and bring some stuff up here and drop them off. And it gives the thrift store a little bit of time. It's the afternoon, it's 1 o'clock, so they have some time to go through some stuff and process it themselves and get it out on the floor. So I like Monday thrift runs, so let's go to Community Thrift. Let's do this. All right, y'all, we're here at Community Thrift. It's my favorite thrift store. While I was driving over here, we got a phone call from Carmelo, and we have an appointment tomorrow to go meet him at 11 o'clock. So he has a whole house full of stuff, so this should be fun. Let's go check out Community Thrift. Let's see what they got today. So let's see what they got today. It's a Nokia receiver. Might not be a bad deal. Let's see what they got in the glass case today. If you ever need a Garmin, go to a thrift store because they got a ton of them. Somebody must have donated their Bell and Howell stuff. There's quite a few Bell and Howell things in here. But I don't see anything that looks like we can't live without it, I guess. I want to see if any of the stuff we donated is in here. I always look for that. We backed up that U-Haul and donated a ton of stuff here. Maybe a week or so, maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe. I don't see anything there. Yeah, the shelves are looking a little bare. It's the same stuff from last time. Or, I mean, it looks like it anyway. I'm sure it's probably different puzzles, but it's the same type of stuff. Puzzles and board games. I used to score a lot of good stuff back here, but I think it's kind of picked over now. Or they're just not getting the same level of donations or something. It's all good. It's all good. Listen, you know I like looking at golf clubs. Never heard of these. They look like they're nice. But that doesn't mean anything. Let's look these up. Well, they don't sell for much. The irons didn't sell for much at all, and you can see the $30.
Anyway, so I figured out how we know each other.
And it keeps resulting to 0, so not worth it. So right up here on the left-hand side is where these warehouses are. I'll show you guys. They're right over here behind this strip mall. It's a relatively questionable area, sort of, but not really, I guess. So it's right here. It's off of Florida Avenue behind this strip mall. I don't know how many units they have available necessarily, but so it's back in here. It's this All-State Business Centers, and they've just got, you know, it's just basically a strip mall type thing of warehouses. And it's not that questionable of an area. I mean, hell, my mom's house is right down the road. I grew up right over here. Anyway, so you know, it's just a big strip mall, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. You know, and he said they've got one available that is, or I haven't talked to him. It's up on the website. They've it's 600 square feet is what it's advertised as. It shows as it has a pull-up door, you know, a drive-up garage style door, like you see every one of these that has. It has a normal door to go into. It has an office with air conditioning, you know what, I'm gonna go here and talk to these guys. It has an office with air conditioning, and a bathroom, right? I mean, it's just a basic, you know, it's just a basic garage, you know, that they're, you know, garage / warehouse, whatever. There's a lot of auto body shops back here. A couple guys are standing over here. I want to ask these dudes a question. Let's see what they say. Okay, well, I asked those guys, you know, how it is back here. They said it's nice. They said it's, you know, it's cool. They've been here. One guy said he's been here for 13 years. The other guy said he's been here for 10, I think. So I asked him, is it quiet? Is it safe? You know, do you guys have any issues with break-ins? He said, no, it's fine. I mean, I don't really know what I expect him to say. But I mean, basically it's like that. Like, you see how there's a door, a garage door to get in, and a window. So like right here is a small office enclosed, and then there's just, you know, basically it's like a garage where you would pull your car in. And from the pictures, it doesn't look much bigger than that. You know, like basically it'd be enough room to, you know, pull your car in. So probably up to about this gutter right here. So, you know, the length of a car, a one-car garage with an office tacked on next to it, and it has air conditioning and a bathroom. So, I don't know. It's really close. See, here's the thing. So, 600 square feet with an office, air conditioning, and a bathroom. All right. Well, already right now, I'm paying almost $200 a month to rent a storage locker, a storage unit. It's actually this from U-Haul right here. It's the U-Haul place up the street. There's two of them on the same road, almost right next to each other. But my storage unit is right down the road. It's a big one. I got one of the biggest ones they had, at least available at the time. And it's almost $200 a month for that storage locker. And I've had that for a year and a half. Well, how much could a 600 square foot garage slash warehouse cost? It's not a warehouse, it's a garage. You know, so how much in rent would that cost, right? So I don't know, $1 a square foot, maybe. So you're talking what? Nice. So you're talking what? $600 a month in rent. I'm guessing. So say $600 a month in rent. Say what? Another $100 or so in electricity, air conditioning, water, all that. So you have $600 a month roughly for rent. You have another, you know, I don't know, $100 in water and electric. I have no idea. But it couldn't be much. I mean, to run the air conditioning and some electricity in a small little office. I mean, you wouldn't be heating up the garage portion, just the office portion. So, you know, maybe not even $100. So, you know what, $750 a month to have that warehouse, garage, shop, whatever. Currently, I'm spending $200 a month for a storage unit that's just storage. I can't really work out of it. There's no air conditioning for sure. It's inside of a gated area. It just doesn't really function as a shop, which is kind of what I hoped it would be when I first got it, but it just doesn't work that way. So, say $700 a month with everything included for the warehouse, or, you know, minus the $200 a month I already spend on the storage unit. That's $500. So could I come up with another $500 just by having the warehouse? Like, could the warehouse just by itself, by it existing and me having it, would it produce another $500 minimum? You know, maybe. You know, it's possible. The big gamble there is there's no way to just try it. You know, I don't think you can just do a, you know, 1 month trial. Hey, you know, can I rent this warehouse for a month? Let you know if I want it for a year after that. I don't think it works that way. So I don't know. I definitely need the space. I definitely need something on the first floor. It would be nice to have, as these phone calls start coming in, it would be nice to be able, not everybody, but a lot of people call and say, hey, where's your shop? Can I come to your shop? And I have to tell everybody I don't have a store. I have an online store. We're virtual, yada, yada, yada. It would be nice to say, here's the address to the shop, come on over. And they show up, it's a warehouse, I mean, whatever. But it would be nice to have a shop, have a place where people can bring things. So, I don't know. I mean, 600 square feet, it's not a lot, but at the same time, it's a good little size, you know, it's a good, it feels like a good starting size. But I mean, I say that, I haven't seen it yet. So I think probably what I'm going to do is call, his name is Scott something or other. I'm going to call him, talk to him. I mean, make sure the unit's even still available and see if I can go over there tomorrow and take a look at it. I think that's the next step.